A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusion.
Christian Charantino. We all know who he is. Famous director, producer, photographer, filmmaker. The list goes on. I could spend all day talking about Christian's achievements and accolades, but that's not why you're here, is it? No, there's a different reason you're here. What you came searching for is the truth about Christian.
Stays home.
What's the word of the day? Alright, so basically life is like a traffic light, right? You got red lights, and that just means sex. Yellow lights means polygamy. Green light means TTC. So all I'm just trying to say is invest in crypto early, love your children, never...
What you call an icon living?
Christian is the answer. No one is more iconic than Christian. I mean, he's even named after a whole religion. Or is the religion named after him? That doesn't matter. Christian is the icon for the people. Don't believe me? Well, let's see what the unbiased citizens of the world have to say about Christian.
So can you introduce yourself?
My name's Nia.
And what are your thoughts about Christian?
It's kind of a hard question, but Christian's just a really smart individual. He's super supportive and he's gonna pull like anybody on anything. And then he's just a good person to be around because he educates you and you guys just bounce off each other. That's it.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Jason.
And what are your thoughts about Christian?
Christian's funny guy, smart, makes me laugh, you know. Entertainment. I mean, not entertainment, but you know, he's a good friend.
Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Martin.
And what are your thoughts about Christian?
I think Christian is like a very different individual. I think he brings a lot of new things to the world, new ideas.
Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jean.
And what are your thoughts about Christian?
Christian is the guy. Like when you say that guy, it's Christian. Like the most inspirational, certain guy out there. Like when you're talking about prospects, you're talking about Christian. If Christian knows you, you know Christian.
Now, we've heard what the public's opinion on Christian is, but before we go more in depth on Christian, why don't we take a little time to, talk about the guy who's dedicating his whole life for this documentary. Not to brag or anything, but me and Christian go way back. It all started with Christian is the current admin of accounts like CKDR Media, U-Part2, Christian's Capsule, and Adult Walk. And he's also done some side gigs in the past, like FHC Athletics, where he in fact did not get paid. Christian has spent the last few years trying to expand his viewership, now working for companies such as Bodega and Roy Woods Toronto, making sure to work on all different types of media. Whatever you want to enjoy, Christian has it. Fashion? Has it. Filmmaking? Of course. Athletics? Surprisingly, a large amount, and my favorite, a miniseries. But with all that on his plate, you just have to ask yourself, how does he do it all? Like all the greats, it was a matter of hard work and consistency. Christian is constantly creating and not limiting himself to one main thing he works on. This allows him to reach different audiences, growing his following to what he has now. Rumor has it, even as a voice of an angel. As someone who has worked on multiple projects with Christian, like his recent film Burnt Toast, I know that when it comes to working, he sacrifices his comfortability to make sure he gets work done. His mind also works differently than the common man. He's the modern day philosopher, call him Credo. The joke is that it's a mix of Christian and Plato. Just roll the clip.
Say that again? Say that again?
Take it away. Take it away. No. Former real estate agent and brokerage gets canceled, saying she doesn't care about food quality.
I do. Only some situations. Okay. Stop.
Brazil, what are your thoughts on her not believing in women in sports?
No.
What's your opinion, Angel?
I'm joking. Women in sport.
I personally, I'm 6'3" by the way. I personally love women and I love them.
He's a womanizer.
I'm 6'3".
He's a womanizer.
You don't believe?
Derek,
what do you think?
Although Christian is a multi-billionaire CEO, he's always given back to the community, recruiting small-name creatives to Adult Walk with life-changing deals.
Jason has signed a 4-year, $0 million contract with CKDR Media. He will be joining Adult Walk along with Rivaldo, Joey, and Franklin. This is the newest member to your team. Oh, yeah. My women are calling. I gotta go. Rats on the table. Why are you on the yacht? Oh, yeah.
But don't sleep on him. Although he's a Playboy billionaire, he will never miss a day of working out, making sure that his physical health is as good as it can be. And every now and then you can catch him helping the less knowledgeable on how to stay healthy as well.
The coaches, you know, I just became friends with all of them. So far, bad startup for all of them. They all started up back straight. You see me, I would start.
This guy got right in front of the
You
ring.
get the good angle. Franklin lost stamina. Franklin's resorting to crying like a bitch. Khalif won because he's the only one who actually wore fucking shoes. End of the day, bad startup. You see, let me show you how to start up. When you start up, you gotta run. She bad, better than who? You man. You hear that clap, clap.
After taking all this to account, one must ask, what is his mental state like? On the outside, Christian is a man that no one can hate. But what is going on in the background? What is it that the public don't see? Listen, and listen closely. Christian is not